Hey guys, this is Ishmael Amte. Today let's talk about the Tecno Phantom 9. So before I proceed, I would like to say that I like the way Tecno has stepped up their game over the years to produce great Android devices. Now this phone was released somewhere in July 2019, that's somewhere around 10th of July. And I think this is the perfect time to talk about it. So without talking further, let's go ahead and then get into the phone. Now my first impression has to do with the color of this phone, the unique color design of this particular phone. Now the color is called Lapland Aurora. I guess I got it right. So that's my first impression about this phone, looking at the color as well as the design of this phone. And I must say it's pretty lightweight. I like the way it feels in the palm. And yeah, so that's my first impression about this phone. The screen looks pretty cool. And then you see the external features as usual. We have the power buttons, we have the SIM slot, and then to the base we have the micro USB 2.0. That was the disappointing aspect of this phone, but I think it's fine. We also have the headset jack as well as we have the speakers to the base, and then we have a microphone to the top as well as to the base we have a microphone as well. So these are some basic external features we have about this particular phone. Let's go ahead and then take a look at some features of it.
The screen size of this phone is 6.4 inches and the display resolution is 1080 by 2340 pixels. The processor is powered by Helio P35 and has a speed of 2.35 GHz. The RAM is 6 GB and the internal storage is 128 GB. It runs on Android 9 Pie and the battery is 3500 mAh. It uses an on-screen fingerprint sensor as well as facial recognition. I'm not going to bore you so much about the specification of this device, so let's go ahead and take a look at the camera. The front camera has 32 megapixels with 2.0 aperture.
I don't seem to understand why most of the smartphone these days has a higher front camera as compared to that of the back ones, but it's fine. I guess it feels great taking selfies, so I'm sure that is why a lot of features are being placed or specifications are being placed in the front camera as compared to that of the back ones.
It also has two LED lights at the top which aids in taking selfies in dark environments. The rear camera from the top is 2 megapixels with aperture 2.8 and has a depth sensor with an AI bokeh effect. Next is 16 megapixels and 1.8 aperture which has an AI scene recognition. And finally the 8 megapixels with 2.4 aperture which also allows you to take ultra wide shots. Let's talk a bit more about the features of this phone which seems to be interesting. First, we have the Zero board which keeps track of most used apps and you can easily get to those apps anytime at all. Next, there is a smart panel which also has a couple of frequently used apps as well as the camera which you can easily launch. Next, there is a recharge pin which allows you to easily top up with scratch cards by simply scanning the barcode. I wonder how many people still use scratch cards today. There's one unique feature which happens to be privacy protection. This feature allows you to know which apps might be using your microphone which you may not be aware of. So that's a good one to me. Also, there is the bike mode which automatically rejects calls and send messages to callers based on what you've customized them to. I find this feature very cool since it allows you to safely ride a bike with no distractions. There's AI read mode which makes the screen brightness and temperature adjusted to make it easier to read depending on your environment you may find yourself. There's a smart photo cleanup which allows you to clean dark photos, blurry photos and similar photos which can save you a lot of space.
So I tried playing a game with this phone and I must say I love how smoothly it performed with regard to that. And also I listened to a couple of tracks using the phone speakers and then it was pretty much awesome. I tried recording some sound as well with this phone and then the microphone was flawless. I must say, this phone is really cool. So this brings an end to this particular video talking about the Tecno Phantom 9. In all, it is a great phone. Looking at the price is around 1,300 Ghana cedis, which is very good for, you know, the features, and then the specification. It has 128 GB of internal storage and then 6 GB of RAM. I think it's good. And then having a 2.35 gigahertz of, you know, processor speed. I think this phone is really worth it. You should check it out. That's the Tecno Phantom 9. Again, powerful phone, great design, beautiful color. So that's my take on the Tecno Phantom 9. So before you go, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, smash it like you own it, and then don't forget to hit on the bell as well, so that anytime there's a new video, you get to see it. Once again, my name is Ishmael. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.